Yo friends, it's Rob from One Page Love, and this week we're covering an iOS UI kit, an SVG background generator, a free Flexbox course, and more in the design and development space. Whoa, I can't believe we're on 500 subs already. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch, but a bigger thank you to everyone who made constructive feedback. I've collected notes, I'm improving the audio levels, I'll slow down a touch. Maybe I won't, but we're gonna have fun going forward. Well done to Deepak, D-Rock, and Daniel for winning the Dark Scheme Sketch plugin. I curated all the best feedback, and then I handpicked the users who are rocking Sketch the best. Just a reminder, all the links I mentioned are below, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. First up in design news is the gang over at designcode.io have released this incredibly sexy iOS 11 UI kit for Sketch. It's all integrated in the new iPhone X device using Apple's human interface guidelines. There are 40+ screen designs and a ton of icons, including the new tap bar icons Apple dubbed iOS 11 glyphs. Overall, a stellar job by designcode.io, and what legends for making this a freebie for the design community. UXPin have launched an extremely helpful repository of publicly available design systems and pattern libraries. The resource, named after computer scientist Adele Goldberg, lists popular companies in a clean table. Each row details the tech used with links out to the systems and their repositories. Fueled by bad copywriting written for the writer and not the reader, Miguel Ferreira launched an awesome collection of great copywriting references titled Nisi. It's straightforward but curated well, and make sure you read their excellent copywriting manifesto. Product designer Kavoon has released this gorgeous marker script font called Highlander. The marker style really is realistic, and it's awesome to know there are double letter ligatures, language support, 20 swoosh patterns, and 6 sets of alternative letters. Usually priced at $15, the gang over at Pixel Buddha have commissioned the font to be a freebie over on their website. Mega online resource Codrops have just launched a new HTML template titled Outdoors. It's based off a Gil Heibrecht design and features slick content and image sliders. I could see Outdoors being used as a unique portfolio or even a product landing page linking out to an external commerce site. Scrimba co-founder Per Borgen has just released a free full-length course on Flexbox. The course, naturally hosted on his platform, comes in 12 parts and features interactive screenshots to help further understand the Flexbox wizardry. Creative director Matt Lipman has just released a free online tool titled SVG Backgrounds. The tool features a few base sample patterns and allows a little bit of customization, but swiftly generates code for you to use on any of your websites easily. Just a final heads up, come July 2018, Google have announced that page speed will officially be a ranking factor on mobile search results. The first most loved award is a superb, colorful one-pager showcasing the wonderful Mort Modern typeface in all its 56 styles. The long scrolling site has a unique feature where you can switch between the story of how Riley Cran was inspired by lettering artist Mortimer Lech, or you can experience the font with its interactive sections. Our second most loved award is a striking one-pager taking us deep in Austrian ski destination Tigno. The super long scrolling site features subtle moving water ripples in the intro section, slick parallax scrolling elements, an interactive product section, and ends strong with a gorgeous big footer image of the downtown streets. Our last Most Love award is for a ridiculously impressive microsite by Ueno called The Interview. The 3D modeled microsite basically lets you interview with various staff members in a cheeky dialogue and impressive interface. The maker of the week is designer and illustrator Rogie. If you're not familiar with his style, it's original, colorful, and literally oozes flavor. All the links to his work are below, but design skills aside, Rogie is a role model for his optimism online. He motivates me every single day, and I guarantee he will motivate you too. 2 shout-outs this week. First up is a concept by designer Mohammed Fayez of how he'd like the Twitter retweet function to animate. It's simple, but I absolutely love it, and it's got tons of personality. Second shout out is to the Big G for increasing the kerning of the word kerning when searching the term. This really hammers down on the point within the search results, so well played, Google. So that's it for episode 2 of Yo. I hope you're having a good time. I'd love some more constructive feedback on the sound levels, and if you think the news items should be less but deeper, or more items with headline style. Among all the awesome feedback last week, I got a hilarious one that said, "That's cool, Rob, but who the hell are you?" So I thought I'd take this time to just introduce myself. I'm Rob Hope, born and bred South African, based in the beautiful but dry Cape Town. I dig surfing, punk rock, working online. I've been freelancing for the past decade, but at the same time I was always delving into side projects, hoping to take the leap. And that happened 2 years ago with my site One Page Love, which I work on full-time now, which has now allowed me to create the show called Yo. Well, that's a wrap. If you like the show, hit that like button. If you dig what I'm doing, why not hit subscribe? Or even better, head over to robhope.com/yo and subscribe to the weekly newsletter, where every week you get a detailed link breakdown of everything I've mentioned. Till next week,